we still going running?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, look. Look, I found this photo album with these pictures of my mother and my sister. Hey, when are you going to the conference?
Monday.
And when is Lydia coming?
Lydia's coming on Sunday.
Okay.
Are we going running?
Yes. Yes, we are. I just have to go pee. I'll be right back.
Allie?
I couldn't find the bathroom.
It's okay, baby. Come on, let's get you cleaned up.
Who are you?
Not only does Alzheimer's affect millions of people, but it's extremely hard for loved ones to watch them go through something like that. So, how on earth do people cope with Alzheimer's? Come in and find out. Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's disease, also known as dementia, was discovered by Dr. Alois Alzheimer's in 1906, where he noticed the first ever case of it. He noticed changes in the brain tissue of a woman who had died of an unusual mental illness. He found amyloid plaques and tangled bundles of fiber in her brain. He described the case for the first time in 1906 in Tübingen, Germany. One of the worst symptoms that they have is mental decline, which leads to confusion, delusion, disorientation, forgetfulness, and difficulty thinking and understanding. Other symptoms include behavioral changes and mood swings. Agitation, irritability, repetition of words, aggression, getting lost, personality changes, anger, depression, paranoia, hallucination, loss of appetite, inability to combine muscle functions, and jumbled speech are other symptoms that they may have. These are extremely hard for family members to watch, especially when it comes to losing memories that include their loved ones. How do you just forget who you're related to?
The mode of inheritance is uncertain for late onset, but for early onset, it is inherited in an autosomal dominant pattern. The mutation is on one of these three genes, APP, PSEN1, PSEN2. The risk of developing Alzheimer's increases with age, and more people are living longer, so the number of people with this disease is expected to significantly increase in coming decades. Alzheimer's affects an estimated 5.8 million Americans. Most aren't diagnosed until they're at least 65, and they live 8 to 10 years after being diagnosed. They live a pretty full life, but it's a saddening way to die. Alzheimer's is most common in Western Europe, and North America is close behind. It is least prevalent in sub-Saharan Africa. 1 in 10 Americans over the age of 65 has Alzheimer's. 2 in 3 people with Alzheimer's are women.
A method of prevention is always wearing a seatbelt and fall-proofing your home. Serious head trauma is one of the leading causes for Alzheimer's, especially if one loses consciousness. Physical exercise is also a beneficial strategy which allows blood and oxygen flow to the brain. Eating healthy can also prevent Alzheimer's. There is yet to be a way to determine if someone has Alzheimer's through genetic testing.
People with Alzheimer's can forget their entire life, as if their brain just has a reset button. It's like they never had a life to begin with. Family members often feel useless and heartbroken as their loved ones forget that they even exist. And they feel as if all the memories they made with that person meant nothing, because that person will die without ever remembering.
When they have a moment of clarity, it means the world.
Do you know you're my mama?
Uh-huh.
You do?
Uh-huh.
A while ago you said you didn't know you're my mama.
Well, you act like my mama.
I act like your mama?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm saying you're my mama.
I'm your mama?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be your mama.
Now, do you think that I would lay here with just anybody?
No. I think you want to have to love them if they want to.
Yeah, you do have to love them to lay down with them like this.
Yeah,
And I love you, Mama.
I love you.
But do you know who I am, though?
Uh-huh.
Who?
Kelly.
Yes, Mama. Yes, I am Kelly.
Uh-huh. Well, I love Kelly. And didn't I name you Kelly?
Yes, you did.
Well, I love you, Kelly.
I love you, Mama. I thought a while ago you didn't know who I was.
I know it well. It was something because when I have some fears, I get here and I'm thinking, my Lord, what in the world am I thinking about?
You are.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about right now?
Well, I'm loving you.
I'm loving you too, Mama.
Oh, well, we're both doing the same thing, aren't
Yeah, we are.